Boys, today we're going to be looking at all of MLB The Show 21 stub methods, and we're going to be talking about how you can make the most amount of stubs in the smallest amount of time possible. Now, this is something I like to do on a weekly basis and kind of just update everybody. The second inning is out, and there are a lot of ways to make a ton of stubs, and I'm going to be talking about every single little thing, as well as how I have created a God Squad no money spent. Before we get into this video, a couple things I want to talk about. First, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you guys hit that like and sub button, as we are going to put out lots of helpful banger content like this. And the next thing is that I am going to be streaming full-time this summer. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below what time you guys think I should be streaming, whether it's still around that 6 to 7 p.m. each day type thing, or if you guys want it earlier, later, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, and let's get right into the video. So, as you guys know, it's the second inning, and there's a lot of things to do with the second inning as well as player of the month. So, first thing that I'm going to say as far as making stubs so far is one thing that you can do. As you guys can see, I already have Corbin Burns, but as you guys can see, I do not have Byron Buxton. One thing I'm going to say is if you have a really good team and you have a great outfield and you love your outfield, you don't necessarily want to try Buxton. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate of this. This is one way that I made a lot of stubs, and I was actually able to buy Acuna with this, and I've no money spent, so that's huge. Acuna was like $160K when I ended up buying him. And so if you go to the monthly programs, I know this is going to sound a little bit crazy, but I did all of this, and you make so many stubs during this, and I literally sold all the Tops Now cards. So 2 players here, 4 players, 6 players, 8 players. So I got 8 players, and I got a ton of stubs through all of this. And on top of all of these little things, what I was able to do was I was able to sell these guys, and I was able to make a ton of profit off of it. If you're not doing Byron Buxton, you need to finish that program, get all the free cards. I mean, some of these cards have been really, really good for me, such as Vladimir Guerrero. This card has been a stud for me, using 5, 20, and 25 ABs with 6 tanks. That is absolutely unreal. 1800 OPS. The dude is a stud. Justin Turner's been lighting it up too, and Corbin Burns has been pretty good so far. He's got 2.25 ERA. He's thrown 8 innings for me. This guy looks really, really good. Definitely the best pitcher in the game, in my opinion. I think Corbin Burns is disgusting. The sinker, the cutter combo. You also get a bullpen guy, which I really wasn't a fan of. I tried him a couple times, but he was okay. So that's just something that I would recommend doing, is make sure you guys are doing the player of the month stuff, because you can make a lot of stubs during that. I literally made probably about 80 to 90K off of the program, which pushed me off everything. And I know that a lot of people are going to be like, do your Tops Down moments, get Buxton. If you don't really need Buxton, if you already have Trout, if you have Acuna, if you have Judge or guys like that are pretty similar to Buxton but not necessarily as good but really close, I would say you should definitely go after them. I just don't think that Byron Buxton is an elite card in the game right now. I think that he's good. I think he's better than a lot of other options. In my opinion, I think he is probably the 2nd or 3rd best outfielder in the game. I really stand by that, and you can make a lot of stubs off of that if you don't end up getting him. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is definitely go through the moments. The moments are something that you just have to be doing all the time. Go through your daily moments, go through your monthly rewards, make sure you're doing your Tops Down moments. Each time you do the Tops Down moments, you're going to be getting a ton of stubs through it. Not only are you going to be getting the stubs from selling the players or holding on to them, because they're all going to accumulate value, but you're also going to be getting 2,000 stubs, 1,400 stubs, 1,000 stubs, all for pretty much, I believe it's 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 moments, 1,400 stubs. Take advantage of this. It's going to be free little things where you know money spent guys that are going to help you an absolute ton. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is flipping the market and events. So events is something that's a little bit dead right now. I'm not even going to lie. It just is in general, because they haven't put out a new event. Whenever they do put out a new event, it's going to be a lot better, but grinding the Miggy and grinding everything like that is going to help you out an absolute ton. It is going to be one thing that's going to help propel you into becoming a better player and getting a better team, because you can usually sell the event player for a lot of stubs. I'm a big events guy. I do it all the time, and I think it is a great way to earn stubs. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is the Ballplayer Glitch. If you guys don't know about the Ballplayer Glitch, make sure that you guys check out my video on it. I'm going to be linking it right now. Ballplayer Glitch, basically what you're going to be doing during the Ballplayer Glitch is you're going to be using your Road to the Show guy. You're going to be simulating games, and a lot of people say it's patched. To my knowledge, it's still not patched. I've been doing it still. So you're going to sim each game. You're going to be grinding. The big thing you're going to be grinding for all of the stubs on this is you're going to be grinding these loadouts. And the reason you're going to be grinding these loadouts is because each time I'm trying to get my pitcher leveled up so he throws absolute cheddar. I kind of want a 99 overall sub guy out of the bullpen. I think that'd be really sick. But each time you finish all these, you get through all these equipment and you get through all these perks, you're going to be gaining stubs through the whole thing, and then you're going to get to the diamond archetype, and that's going to be whenever you're going to be able to be getting diamond equipment and diamond perks, which of each are going to sell for about 40k when all is said and done. It's just something that's really easy to kind of just grind out. You can probably get to diamond archetype, I'd say, in an hour, and you're going to get a lot of stubs and everything with it, so I highly recommend it. A lot of it's really easy, the 10Ks, everything like that. Again, I go over this way more in depth in my Ballplayer Glitch video, so make sure you guys are checking that out, and I'm going to be linking it not only up here in the cards, but also in the description below. The thing I'm going to say for this stubs method is actually going to be flipping the market. Now, flipping the market can be a lot of fun. I'm going to be honest, I am good with the market, but I'm not going to say I am the best at flipping in the industry. Well, I'm gonna actually recommend someone to you guys right now. He's one of my friends in the community. It's gonna be Ansel Armstrong. This guy does flipping tutorials like crazy. He just sits there and he flips on the market. As far as some of these guys that are really good to kind of just trade and go over, some of these dudes that I think are really good right now that have pretty decent gaps, honestly, I've not really seen any crazy ones. A lot of them aren't the greatest, but I have seen that Trey Turner's been a little bit glitchy. He's been pretty good for trading cards, but some of these guys are pretty good. The Mariano Rivera right here, I think, is actually a really good one. We'll kind of just see here, but that's about an 8K. So you kind of just want to look for a big buy now and sell now difference. And I'm gonna kind of link his video in there. I do this a little bit, and I have flipped cards before, but I'm not gonna try to say that I'm the best at it. This guy's probably the best at it in the YouTube scene, and so make sure you check out his video. He does it really, really well. But flipping cards can make you so many stubs. I believe that in an hour he made 70,000 stubs, and usually whenever I flip for about 30 minutes, I'll make about 20 or 30. So I do pretty well, but the big thing is you just check out the buy now and sell now prices. And one big thing that's really good to do is, if you guys aren't already, make sure you guys check out the Show Nation. The ShowNation.com is huge for this. You can literally just look at all this stuff. I'm going to show you right now. One thing I'm going to talk about here, and I'm not going to talk about it for too long, is one thing whenever you are flipping cards and working on the marketplace, you can do it all online and do it on your computer. One thing that I used to do literally whenever I was in class is I would flip cards on the MLB The Show market. If you guys are a college student like me, trust me, it is kind of a smart way to do it, and you can kind of always check out the kind of just everything with this. The Mike Trout, Jason Bay, all of these cards are all going to be online on the MLB The 21, theshow.com. You can literally flip cards on time. You can sort everything the way that you want to. You can literally just sit there and flip cards. All you have to do is log into your Xbox or your PlayStation account, and you will literally, and I mean literally, be able to flip wherever you want, work on the market wherever you want. I highly recommend it. It is a great way to make stubs and kind of just chill while you're chilling doing nothing. Now, boys, if you guys want to make stubs, this is going to be the method that you guys are going to do. You're going to be flipping cards, doing the Ballplayer Glitch, using the market, and kind of just doing all these little things that add up into a lot of stubs. This is one of the ways that I've been able to accumulate David Ortiz and some of these collections no money spent. Again, I haven't spent a dime on the game. I have been grinding no money spent since the beginning, and this is how I've gotten a really good team. So I've let you guys know on a little bit of secret if this video ended up helping you guys out. Make sure you guys hit that like and sub button as we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. We're about to hit 2.5K. We probably already hit 2.5K by the time of this video. Thank you guys so much, and my